For once you're not here early? What is happening? It's almost like we were super busy up until, like, just before I started streaming. My goodness. You are the first one, though. This is accurate. I imagine everyone will kind of filter in a smidge late, which is fine. I'll still give them like another minute or so. But we'll get started in a bit. I'm excited to see what fresh hell we're gonna find in Corpse Party. Okay. Boop. Thinking about it? Thinking about a game? Heyo. Hey, game capture. Do the thing. Please. No! Why are we doing this? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just exit out of that. Oh, I thought I had it so well and I didn't. Oh, well. I'll just reload the game. That's fine. We'll just start off with having some issues. There's no problems here. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, more Corpse Party tonight. Ooh. I think we're on the 5th chapter now. I honestly couldn't tell you. Hey, I was right. Shocking. Yeah, just gonna jump on into it. I'm excited to see what's going on. The last chapter was a little boring. Admittedly, and the one before that was just weird. But yeah. I deserve punishment for my actions. Oh no, Morishige, no. Each time I took a photograph with my phone, its flash made the school walls shine a bright, heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, not another soul to be found. I just can't stay away. Yikes, bud. I was acutely aware that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating, and my breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. I was getting steadily more excited. Oh no. And it was all because of her. perfect flower, brightly adorned the wall with its myriad colors. Such was the departed female form spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply in a situation like this. What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both of her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Based solely on the dug-out abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools, the intestines lying on the floor, the smashed eyeballs, and the exposed jaw. I see no jaw here. One might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise. And yet, this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a clear will and a fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. This music has really thrown me off. I don't know, when I'm handling corpses, I like to do it to very mellow music. Hold on a second, I gotta move my mic a little bit. There we go. Also, welcome, Jody! Yeah. This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. Merry Christmas! But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Welcome, Ella! You haven't really missed much. We only just started. I feel like I'm at a wedding! Moroshiki's getting married to the corpse. Don't worry about it. It's cool. We just started, and this is what it opened up to, is Morishige taking pictures of this dead lady. You know, like he do. Yeah. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying her. This was the moment I fell in love. Wedding, funeral, same thing. Is that Sam? Over homie? Oh my gosh. I suppose there are animals who kill not for food, but for sport, leaving the carcasses of their prey behind. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin can be subject to occasional exclusionism and abuse within their ranks. Hi, Sam! I'm gonna make some sandwiches real quick. This is fine, Ella. Hi, I finally popped in! Welcome! Hello! We are happy to have you here. Yeah, we're playing a game called Corpse Party, which, as you can tell from this opening, lives up to its name. There are corpses, it is a party. It's gonna be great. I need to, like, get my chair in the right position. I can't get comfy right now, holy crap. I've worked weddings and funerals, and you're not wrong! Right, though? Facts. I've only been to one funeral, and it was, definitely not this somber. Lol. Yet only humans possess the capacity to turn their violent impulses into art. Stop. Can that truly be all there is to it, though? We played Waka Flocka Flame? Oh no. I mean, it sounds like a dope wedding. Funeral, excuse me. My internal monologue had become soliloquy, if only for a moment. What was it about this girl that fascinated me so? Witnessing the aftermath of a murderer's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy? This whole school was like a veritable corpse party. LOL! We finally said it! We finally said the title of the game! I've seen so many other bodies since I've arrived here, but none like hers. The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too, hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior, senior high age. But that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. Probably because I picked it up earlier. Her missing head's a bit interesting. Right? Well, there's a lot going on here. It's a lot to take in and, digest is not the word I'm looking for, but we'll roll with it. The only reason I believed her to be she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag and ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box on the ground nearby. I don't have the slightest clue who she may be, so why am I so drawn to her? Is that... I mean, this is, Mayu, right? Like, this is Mayu, right? You creep, right? Please, tell me, who are you? The alarm on my cell phone sounded, as if in answer. Oh dear, is it already this late? A production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Being away from my TV at the time, I'd set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Mayu was most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini. I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. She has no head. How is she supposed to tell you? She could try. Ugh. Ugh, bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of the weaknesses that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Speaking of weaknesses, I wonder what's become of Mochida's little sister. I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. This is so awkward now. If she does, I will start screaming. Right. I adored watching her run for dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic pedophile, but yet I am no such thing. Why then did I glean such joy from it? I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. Shig, stop. It's only awkward if you know what's going on, which I do not. That's fair. You're kind of jumping into the middle of... So this is the second game for the Corpse Party series that we've played. The awkward bit is that the corpse is the girl he's talking about. The one that he wants to so desperately protect. She dead. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was nearly orgasmic. Yet this was a friend's sister. For all the torment I'd caused, I certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it, it still makes me smile. I swear, it feels like there's something, or there's another me slowly and steadily awakening within. No, this isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmarish location is messing with my head? Indeed, this wouldn't do it all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before. Well, time to pack up and move, my dude. I suppose I'll need to erase all the pictures and movies I've stored in my phone. Including hers. Yikes. Hey, episode 5, Shangri-La. Let's go! Emmy? Toko? Anybody at all? Is anybody there? Crap! My phone! Is it okay? Damn it, the strap broke! Nobody in here either. Where did everybody go? Wasn't... Oh shit! Wasn't one of the students, from Byakuten named Emmy? Does this mean we get to see Kizumi this chapter? You get to be in Corpse Party. I can't help her. She gets her head bashed in the other. That's true. She was from Byakuten, though, wasn't she? Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I'm here for this chapter then. I guess the Sachiko charm is what did us in, huh? This wasn't just some ordinary school building. Bigger brother! Some fellow student council members and classmates and I all did that weird ritual, and then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anemia or something. But when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place. And my friends were nowhere to be found. At first, I thought maybe this was just Toko playing a prank on me, but I quickly realized that it went far beyond that. I got angry, I screamed, I cowered in fear, and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this. But ultimately, I was just talking to air. This all felt like a bad dream. And I prayed in my heart of hearts that that's all it was. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone. I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone. I just wanted someone to call my name. I'm Mitsuki Yamamoto, an 11th grader at Byakuren Senior High School. I serve as clerk for the student council. Sorry, I just got very, very excited just at the mention of it. We get to see Kizumi, and I'm very, very happy. I've missed my boy. I'm right here, everyone. Right here. Yes. A decaying human head has been forcibly crammed into the top left cubby. It mustn't have been easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame. Who would have done something like this? You know, when I first saw my first body here, I couldn't stop throwing up, but I think I'm starting to get desensitized. I just hope the others are okay. Hang on a second. Oh, right, I have my controller plugged in, which means I can play more easily now. This is great. I'm here for it. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle. Damn it, the windows are the same way. What the hell is going on here? I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends. Oh, are we just gonna... You just gonna move me? Okay. Excuse you.
Mitsuki-san!
Mitsuki! Who's there? It's me, Kurosaki. Kurosaki, where are you? We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I'd finally found someone. Kensuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. Andrew! Hello, welcome. After being alone in here all this time, finally a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. Kurosaki! I'm so glad you're alright. You too. How are you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, alright? No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosaki? Where are the others? I wish I knew. I only just woke up, and I'm still trying to figure out how I got here. No kidding. We were all in that student council room, right? So how come we're in a rundown school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious? That's the only explanation I can think of, but I can't imagine anyone actually doing that. Yeah, they'd have to be pretty sick, but then... Well, have you seen what's in here with us, Kurosaki? The dead bodies? Yeah. First time in my life I've ever seen the real deal. I was about ready to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at. Ew, come on. I'm serious. This place is so not safe. We need to find Kizumi, Fukuro, and the others and get the hell out of here. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor bit by bit, then took a good long look inside. You could leap right over that, I'll bet. I mean, you're in the baseball club and you're good at sports, so something like this should be no problem. There's no way. I'd have to be a track star to clear that. Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude. Man, you don't mince words, do you? Wouldn't expect anything less of you, though. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find some other way around. What? Wait! You stay there, Mitsuki, in case anyone else shows up while I'm gone. You don't need to be in such a hurry. Why don't we stay here for a little while yet? Nope, bye bud. He gone. Don't leave me alone. I guess I can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. In class and in student council meetings alike, I'm always trying to take charge. Yeah, he's Kizumi's best friend, quote unquote. I suppose I'll have to be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to be treated like a lady. Out of range. Damn, right when I need it the most, too. The time display on my phone read 29:09. Well, that's certainly not right. Maybe I got messed up when I dropped it. Yikes. Not a fan of that noise. Kurosaki's taking an awfully long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him. That genuinely scared me. Hey, anybody there? Kurosaki? I'm here. Over here, Kurosaki. Mitsuki? Is that you? Fukuroi. Oh, hello there. Thank goodness. I was looking all over for you, Mitsuki. It was Masato Fukuroi, a classmate of mine and the student council president. He always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything, but right now, his cold obstinance was as welcome as could be. Fukuroi, I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material. I'm sorry, you caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we're in this horrible place, and Kurosaki wandered off. Slow down. This isn't like you, Mitsuki. Are you saying, Kensuke is here too? Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit, and since he couldn't figure out how to cross it and just ran off to find an alternate way around. I see. Jumping the gun as always, then. Have you found anyone else, Fukuroi? What about Toko? I'm afraid not. Not Okawa or Kariyama either. And no Kizumi. Well, Kizami he's probably fine by himself. You might be right. Strong in body and strong of will. I doubt even a place like this could bring him down. Those good altered emotes. I love that one. Makes Lamia look ridiculous. Granted, she is ridiculous. At any rate, once we've reunited with Kurosaki, we should make finding the others our first priority. Maybe we should try to find an alternate route around this pit ourselves then. Is that really such a good idea, though? What if Kurosaki gets here after we've already left? Then he'll wait for us, and if we set about finding our own route, there's a good chance we'll run into him along the way. And we might happen upon the others too. You're right. We can't just stand around or we'll never get anywhere. And I have to admit, I am worried about Toko and the others. Me too. We have to confirm the safety of everyone from Byakuden as soon as possible. The door to the art room is locked up tight. Frank is being engulfed by that hat! My boy! Different than his Byakuya. Surprise! He started his own school for the elite. The door is locked. Can I look at the hole? Oh no! Mr. Bear with his little carrot arm. Oh, hi, kitten. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Alright, good to know. Aw, her sprite is cute! We're precious. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, hi! Do you want to come say hello? Oh, look who it is! It's little Miss Lamia. Oh, okay. Did you actually want to snuggle? I'm sorry. Hi! Yeah, Llama! How you doing, Stinky? Mwah. Can you say hi? Say hello! My stinky small child. Oh, you got big purrs going. My god. I don't know if the mic can hear that. Hi. Oh. Just gonna bat at me? Mwah. Hold on just a second. Let me try and reposition myself here. Do you want to sit here? Hang out with me? Yeah? Give me the face, please. That's the baby. So demanding all of the time. Let me put that wire up there. And scoot the kitty over here. Hi! Are you fine with this? Is this acceptable, Lamia? You're making it kind of hard for me to get to my controller. Hi. Okay. I think we're good now. I have to accommodate for the sweet child. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, look. A plank. We will be right here, Emmy. Do not worry. Hi. Hey, please don't bite me. Turdy child. Also, get out of here, Mike. Chomp. That's her. So mad that I'm not petting her. And it's like, well, I can't, Lamia. We're busy. I'm just happy she's willing to sit in my lap. Welcome back, Ella. What did you miss? You missed us becoming the character Mitsuki. We're a student from Byakuten, and we're here to find all of our friends. Kizumi included, and I'm very excited. Yeah, and that's about it, honestly. The first things I noticed when entering the room were a stack of candles and a box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind? Also, green hair, yes. I'm still waiting for my other hair dye to come in, but was just getting tired of my hair looking like garbage, so I was like, I'll just use what I have. As soon as the stuff that I ordered, for like what you guys requested comes in, I will let you all know, and we'll do a hair reveal then. These look fine. As long as they're not too damp, they should still be perfectly usable. Everyone's BRBing. My goodness. Come on, flame. I struck one of the matches along the side of the box, and a small red flame flickered into being. I propped up one of the loose candles and placed the burning match head against its wick. It may not be much, but hopefully if someone comes into this room and sees this candle, they'll know there are other living beings in here with them. Welcome back, Emmy. Hi! You are so loud right now, Lamia. Oh my gosh. I decided it would be best to take the remaining candles and the box of matches with us, just in case we needed them. Fantastic. What do we got? The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any further. It's one of the candles we found in this room. Cool story, bro. We're playing as one of the Byakuten students. Her name is Mitsuki. And she's like the vice president of the student council. And she's traveling around with Fukuroi, who is the student council, president. Sorry for not joining Animal Crossing party, by the way. If there's next time, I'll hop in, but sounds like you guys had a good time. It was a lot of fun. We were sad that you left, but that's okay. We will definitely be having a next time. I think we're going to be doing more visits tomorrow at some point. If you happen to be awake and wanting to participate in that. Fukuroi, look! There's something in there. Something small was firmly jammed between two of the keys on the piano. It seemed to have been wedged in with tremendous force, making it impossible to move either of the surrounding keys. Yeah, like everyone said, no need to apologize. Ah, that makes sense. I assume it was to, like, try and figure out what was going on with the apartment, like with the flooding or whatever. Obviously, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. That just sounds like a very stressful situation. Yeah, there's definitely something there, but I don't think we'll be getting it out anytime soon. Yup. Oof. Yikes. Big yikes. Yikes forever. We needed something we could fit in the tiny space between the keys in order to pop it out. Alright, good to know. What's in here? There's a row of awards and plaques on one of the shelves here. Among them sits a small rectangular box. What could this be? How do I... Okay, cool. I do remember all of our keys. Or, like, all the controls. Fantastic. Let's take out the box. The cabinet's glass door is locked. Oh. Well. Just wanted to update me. That's fair. We get a choice. Save, save, save. No, you do not need to remind me of that. Oh, am I? Oh, do I know? Always save, right? Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks that it's gonna be a zoo, but I'm glad that they're, like, getting on it, like, immediately. It just gives me flashbacks to when my basement flooded with, like, raw sewage, and it's not a fun thing to have to deal with. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. Her throat seems to have been torn out, resulting in copious amounts of blood not only on her uniform, but pooled along the floor as well. Her mouth, too, is hanging agape, and she has no tongue. What was used to cut her apart like this? Her student ID is bloody, but still legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School, Haruna Harukaze. Kaze? Whatever. A memo pad, presumably belonging to the deceased girl, is lying on the ground near her body. It looks like she was using it to chronicle her experiences here in the school building. The letters are written in pink ink and are easily legible. I did the Sachiko ritual with Nozomi and the others. And then all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here, surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. There wasn't much damage to anything. She's gonna have to toss some stuff. Yeah, it's not super fun. But like I said, I'm really glad that it's like getting resolved and that they're handling it quickly. Hey, can I sit you down, kitten? You're kind of heavy and hurting my legs. Hey. Are you chomping me? You're gonna chomp me so everyone can see. Hi. Hi, meow meow. No, thank you. We're not doing that. Alright. Time for you to get down, Lamia. My little stinky cat. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry. I'm like trying to find a way to get comfortable and it's not going great. But yeah, I'm glad that it's getting resolved, but that's still a lot of shit to handle. My gosh. Woofy doo. We three have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. Like that high school student we met yesterday. Not gonna lie, really tempted to get Pokemon. I thought it was fun. Would recommend. Our maintenance guy is a BAMF. He got 2 hours of sleep because he was up playing Pokemon Sword. He's my favorite. Our heat and water is back on, at least. That's good. Oh my gosh, yeah, that wild shit for you. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been here a week now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath. And brush my teeth too. The three of us talked it over and decided to eat that dead body. It was tough and bloody and felt and tasted so wrong. Rana soldiered through, but Nozomi threw it up. He came again. Nozomi was injured. Now she'll just get in our way. Rana was crying. But I'm just hungry. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Rana comes, I know what I have to do. Yikes. Okay, it's just same thing that we just read. Okay. I don't like that it's still shining though. Oh. And this is how we get Wendigos, right? Oh no! Oh, Jody, no! You poor kids. Should've just hit us up. Let us know you needed a bathroom. Woof. It's a rather heavily decayed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior or senior high school student. Her head's been smashed flat as if it was pressed with as if with a press, and everything that would normally be tucked away in her skull is now lying exposed on the hallway floor. Welcome back, Tad. Her student ID can be found amongst this viscera. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School. Nozomi Makita. Save. I don't want these to end up being like a victim's memoir or whatever. There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. It's been a trip and I'm mildly loopy at this point. Welcome to Jody's Oversharing Hour. We're here for you. We're here for it. I love it. Not that things have been crazy though. That sucks, right? Excuse you? Are you just gonna scream at me? No, thank you. No! Do you hear this, girl? Hi! Can you lay down and be cool? Meow's back. She's so loud. It seems to have been torn out of a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. I found something we can eat. I've noted its location on this map. Please come as soon as you see this. There's still hope for us. Let's stave off death as long as possible. Together. There's a hand-drawn map at the bottom of the page with a big circle on it. The circle is labeled Staff Room, and the area indicated seems to be right at the end of this very hallway. Lived for like a month once without power with our Power pole exploded one year, and we had a well, so no power meant no water. Oh no, you guys. Oh. Awful. Miserable. I'm glad things are doing better, though. My god. Let's see. Said it was at the end of the hall, right? Oh yeah, there's a staff room. Oh. Hello, sir. The door to the staff room was locked up tight. There's a corpse here that almost seems to be resting against the wall. Or perhaps it was propped up post-mortem. It looks to be the remains of a male senior high school student. Fun fact, the water short-circuited Caitlin's fire alarm, so it was going off for like 5 minutes straight while I ran up and down the stairs, and not a single person in my complex woke up or came to see if everything was okay. So long story short, if there's ever a fire, everyone is legit going to die. Oh no. His wrists and ankles are bound with wire, and there also appear to be copious amounts of wire around his neck. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Masaru Ninjino. Is that a ghost? Like, for real? Crap, this isn't good. My legs are shaking. You're still alive, aren't you? Said shame down the drink as it rhymed. You gotta be very clear about these things, man. If you don't want that to change anytime soon, then take my advice. Trust no one. Not a single person. Thanks, buddy. It's locked up tight. Cool. Itchy arm. But I want to be murdered. Do people look inside my house in AC? I totally forgot to remind. I definitely did not. There was a lot going on. Lol. We all forgot. Surprise. Okay, we're back here now. And there wasn't anything here, so let's go to the boys' room, I guess. The boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Tear it apart. Use your hands. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. Rip and tear, right? The indoors, basically outdoors still. Oh no. There's a student ID name tag on his blazer. Rubens Academy Senior High School. Koichi Kanisada? Hello, ghost. Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. Beautiful, pleasant, wonderful. Here for it. Let's go. Oh, hi. Just chillin'. It's a halfway decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. His name tag seems to have survived intact. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Take Teiga. Ooh. Dead kids. It's not great. Let's go! Oh. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks. It won't be possible to get up to the 3rd floor from here. Not shocked. Not surprised. The girls' bathroom entrance is covered in protective charms and seems to be shut up tight. Oh, so we're in the secondary building, aren't we? It looks like something's written here, but the lettering is so faint as to be illegible. The atmosphere feels heavier here than it does anywhere else. And the door is covered in protective charms. It seems to be shut up tight. It's not even locked, it just won't open. Shinto seals. I don't like the looks of that. It's no more disconcerting than anything else in this godforsaken building, really. Well, it's not like we can get in there to investigate anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. No, don't look at it again! Once was enough. Thank you. Oh wait, that's the way I came from. Whoops. The desk shouldn't stop me, right? That's what I'm saying. I'd pull that shit down immediately. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Looks to be a male junior high school student, except he's got no head. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Akira Yutsuka. That's the wrong one. It looks like a key from an old-fashioned wind-up toy. It's just an old wind-up key. Well, what is a wind-up? Looks like it's about the right size for a toy, but in this place, you never really know. We might as well take it with us then. We may come across whatever it attaches to at some point. Where the fuck is his head? It gone. He didn't need it. Oh. Somebody stole my head. Give it back. Maybe I can be of some help to you if you do. Oh, is his head the one downstairs? What should we do? Good question. I never did believe in the paranormal before, but after everything we've seen in here, I don't think I can be skeptical any longer. That's not what I mean. I'm asking if we should help this person with this problem or not. What do we do? We need to find our friends, but this poor soul has it a lot worse than we do. So happy people are happy with their gifts. No, they were all perfect and wonderful. Emmy, you did a very good job. Also the music, right? I imagine his head is the one that's in the entrance. Oh, the automatic save reaction you have. I have learned my lesson. I'm not gonna make us sit through a bunch of replay nonsense. Yeah, I agree. Maybe if we do, he'll help us find a way out of here. I mean, that's not what's gonna happen, but it's cute. I've done enough visual novels with multiple choices to know better. Where is the exit? You'll find more spoopy stuff for Kayshurr's Island too. I appreciate it. Cottagey stuff is cool too. I mean, it'll be easier to know what's going on once you've actually like seen my island. But later. Oh, there was a lot more information there. Whoopsies. What did we say? Okay, that's the same. The only standout injury is to the jaw, which is clearly smashed in, giving the face an eerie, unnatural expression. Based on what's left of its facial features and the cut of its hair, this was likely a male middle school student. Looks like about the right age, but... Yes. My island is so spoopy. It's great. Are you alright, Mitsuki? Simply standing in the presence of the severed head was turning my stomach. The foul stench of decay was absolutely overpowering. Mine is just covered in skulls. For all the fossils I can't do anything with. Right? I loved your island though, Jody. It was good. The last time I saw it, at least. Even in this low light, I could easily see maggots crawling through his eye sockets, his nose, his mouth, all over his skin. They were everywhere. I can't handle the smell. It does seem like he's been dead for quite some time. Are we really gonna carry this back to that spirit? Like, with our hands? I think I'd prefer not to do that. Let's see if we can find something to put it in. Like, what? Like, what? Bro, just take your jacket off and wrap it up that way. Oh my god. Oh boy. That good pandemic playing. And then abandoning. You know, like you do. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. The expression on her face is almost joyous. Unfortunately, her student ID is clearly legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School, Reina Misato. Let's... We can save over that one. Let's see. There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. Seems to have been torn out of a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. This is the 5th chapter. We have 2 more after it. We left a note for Nozomi, telling her to come to the staff room. There's no turning back now. But I shouldn't feel sorry for her. Without food, all 3 of us will die. And Nozomi's injured, so she'd never be able to get away from that man. Yikes. I played it at work because we got moved around when the lab was slow and overnights we never had much to do, so then we got busy again, so they moved us back. And no more Animal Crossing for you. The Hortensia princess? With black dress and white shoes. Favors glass houses. No men in the, restaurant, please. Restaurante? I have no idea what that is. Nope, I went the wrong way. And this is back to where we started, but on the other side. Okay. You're just not gonna make a comment about the fact that we are here? Okay. The door and window alike are frozen in place, as if they're just decorations on the wall. Nothing even rattles when pushed. Ooh, give me the bucket! Bucket, bucket. It looks to be a bucket, probably used by the custodian for mopping the floors. Daniel, welcome! There's nothing inside. This might work, don't you think? is your game? We got the bucket. It's old and rusted, but it still seems sturdy enough. Animal Crossing was fantastic. We were sad you left. But we'll be doing more island visits tomorrow, because we didn't get through everyone. Ella, we need to stop. We're saying the same thing. Give me just a second. Is he... He's upstairs, right? I think I walked past him. I'm sorry. It's just cute. It's very much on the same page. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it was good fun. We'll be doing it again soon. Oh no, I was right. We have to go downstairs to get the head. I can't just give him the bucket and tell him that's his new head. Unfortunately. Here, this one will look much better. Just draw a little face on it, it'll be fine. A decomposed human cranium occupies the top left cubby on this shelf. It mustn't have been easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame. Oh, this is all the same information. Looking closely, something seems to have been shoved into his mouth. Look, there's something in there. Thank you. I choked on my drink. I'm so sorry. Worth. Check it out. Yikes. That was funny though. I can definitely see something in his mouth, but I don't think I can, you know... Allow me. He's got such a deep voice for, like, a high schooler. Jesus. Ugh. Definitely not a fan of maggots crawling all over me. Fuguroi dug around inside the mouth of the severed head for a few moments, then finally withdrew his hand. He was gripping something tightly between his now foul-smelling, discolored, and dully glistening fingers. Here, I've got tissues. Thank you. It seems to be a key of some sort. After thoroughly wiping off all the maggots and bits of rotting flesh, the item Fuguroi produced from the head took on that classic look of an old copper key. Oh, is that for the cabinet upstairs? Can we collect the head now? It looks like about the right age, but... Yeah, the cabinet. Cool. Are you alright, Mitsuki? Simply standing in the presence of the severed head was turning my stomach. This is information we already have. It does seem like he's been dead for quite some while. Are we really going to carry this back to the spirit, like with our hands? How about we try using that bucket? Oh no. It looks like it'll fit. Yeah. I'll do the honors. You hold the bucket, okay? Okay. Thank you, Fuguroi. No problem. Ugh. Fuguroi used his hands to dig the head out of its cubbyhole and plop it into the bucket. The maggot, sensing that something was amiss, suddenly began pouring out of its various sockets and climbing all over their new, rusted metal home. Here, I've still got some tissues left. Thanks. I really hope I never have to feel anything like that again. Yeah, gross. We found it. It's your head, I think. Please, take it. My beautiful head. My beautiful face has become so rotten. Damn those maggots. I'm so ugly now. I can sympathize. There are many others who've been killed here, just like you. We're gonna need to get in contact with the police and have whoever did this arrested. Are you pitying me? You feel sorry for me? No, that wasn't my intention. I apologize if I've offended you. No, you think I'm wretched. You think I'm ugly and dirty. You don't ever want to touch my body again, isn't that right? Fukuroi, I don't like where this is going. I agree. I think we need to distance ourselves from this place. It's because you're still alive. That's why you turn your noses at us dead people. Arrogant creatures. Why don't you come and join us? Yikes. Mistakes. I'm gonna hand you over to the others. And they're scary. They're excruciatingly frightening. Ow. Where? Fukuroi! Fukuroi, where are you? Maybe he's passed out somewhere. I know. I'll try lighting a candle. Oh no. Oh. My surroundings were far different than I'd expected. I seemed to be in some sort of hallway underground. There was a chill in the air, both literally and figuratively. The smell that wafted about was both musty and gloomy somehow. Fukuroi, wake up! We're somewhere underground now, and it feels really dangerous. Come on, wake up! Damn it! Fukuroi? His eyes were wide open, but he gave no response. Looking a bit closer, I noticed that his neck had been severely twisted. He was staring right at me, but his body was facing the other direction. Woof! And his half-agape jaw was completely motionless. He wasn't breathing. No. No, this can't be happening. Come on, it's not funny. Right? I think we got a bad end. And then there were footsteps. Somebody's coming. What do I do? We might need to go back and use that key, because I don't know that we can get out of here. Nothing dangerous there. The sides are probably are properly braced. Kitty cat! Hang on, give me just a second. Hang on just a moment. Some kitty cat is yelling. I need to see what's going on. So upset. Hey, you wanna come here? Hi. Someone's being pissy for no reason. Hey, can you sit down? Yeah. Don't bite me, please. Oof. Hi. Sorry about that. Are you hopping down? What are you doing? She is very bitey today. I don't know what her problem is. Hi. I think she's cool. Hi. You want to come back up? Or are you just gonna jump away if I bring you up here? Anya. Hey. Kitten. She's so agitated. Okay. My mom was like bringing her upstairs because I guess she like got downstairs and then got lost. She seemed confused or whatever, but she didn't like the fact that my mom had picked her up and was bringing her up the stairs, which is the yell that I heard. But seems fine now. I don't know. Anyway, let's I don't like either of these options. We should probably run though. No, this can't be good. I have to run now. I'm sorry, Fukuroi. Wait, please. Oh. What is this place? An old air raid shelter or something? Guess we should have stayed. Is that a girl? In a place like this? Maybe she got trapped in here too, just like us. Hey, little girl, it's dangerous in here. Yikes. You're... Who are you, lady? Are you a friend of that madman who kills people? No, not at all. Don't be afraid. I ran away from him too. You've got a lot of blood on you. What happened? And who is this madman who kills people? Oops. Right? I don't know. He's a big man and he killed 3 of my friends. I'm the only one who got away. Oh, sounds like you've been through a lot here. I'm looking for my friends right now, but if you'd like, you're welcome to join me. This place seems really dangerous, and to be honest, I'm a little scared by myself, so please? Thank you. Mistakes. It's a lot more complex down here than I thought it would be. If only I had a map or something. This way, lady. Right? Dots. Uncomfortable. This way. In here. Nope, that's the murder room, though! You sure know your way around? I've gotten used to it. Come to think of it, I haven't even asked your name yet. Sachiko Shinozaki. Yikes! Ow! What are you doing? Wait, where's she supposed to be taking her anyway? I mean, she didn't say that she was taking us anywhere specific. But we're just gonna hang out in the murder room. What am I doing? What kind of room is this? I couldn't decide if it looked more like a pre-war medical facility or a meat processing plant. The stench was overpowering. Not only was the smell of rotting flesh everywhere, but the air was stale and thick. The room seemed to have no ventilation to speak of whatsoever. My eye was first drawn to the blood-splattered table, then to the many other instruments all stained with dried blood and sprinkled liberally with viscera. And then I saw it, in the back of the room. Oh god, is that... There was definitely more meat processing than medicine going on in here. What I saw was literally a pile of human remains, every one of them flayed open or torn apart. It was almost like a stack of discarded butcher scraps. No, what the hell is this? God, oh god! See people you know in here? Which ones? I'll give them back. Or part of them anyway. Blah. There you go. Let it all out. You'll feel better. Why? Are you calmer now? Then let's begin. Oh, what's up, buddy? What do you plan to do to me? Whatever it is, don't! Stay away! Everybody always says that. But it's not like it ever works. Hey, halfwit. Catch her. There you go. Now string her up. The large man seemed intent on obeying Sachiko's every command. He drew near me, slowly and robotically. There was no emotion, no sense of urgency. Just a man walking across the room to do his job, like it or not. I have to run. If he catches me, I'll be... Get back! Playing tag? The exit is over there. But can you make it? Get back! The man's movements remained slow and evenly paced, and there were only so many places to flee in a room. If I got tired before he did, I'd be finished. My only hope was to get out into the hall before that happened. The two of us glared at one another for a few moments from across the dissection table, and then as soon as he made his move, I leaped on top of it. Ah! I'd underestimated just how slippery the table might be with its thick layer of blood and fat. I quickly spilled off the other side onto the floor. My legs and hindquarters were soaked through with the blood of an untold number of other people, but I didn't have time to think about that. Adrenaline gave me the strength to stick my landing, and I managed to keep running without skipping a beat. Almost there! I was in the home stretch. For a couple more steps anyway. A sharp pain suddenly shot through my leg as it touched the ground. I immediately fell into a heap. It hurts! My leg! Is it a bear trap? My right leg was now firmly impaled with thick, sharp metal spikes. I'd been caught in an old-fashioned bear trap. It's a bear trap. The kind that's got 2 rows of metal shark teeth lined up on either side, instantaneously snapping shut as soon as any weight is applied to the middle. The thing was designed to catch bears and tigers, so what hope did a human have of escaping it? You dumb bitch! How many dozens of victims do you think I've killed here? It's a tarp! People sure don't get any smarter as they get older. Everybody always gets caught by this. But then, I don't ever let my prey escape. Just stay back. Stay back! I swallowed my pain and started grabbing whatever I could get my hands on. Dirt, bones, anything, and chucking it at the encroaching giant. It was the only thing left for me to do. I was out of options. The man's foot came down hard on my left leg. It immediately contorted unnaturally and went limp, and I could see a pointed shard of bone jutting out from a bloody hole in my sock. My leg! You broke my leg! Next, the man wrapped both my arms in chains. No, stop, please! It hurts! As he pulled on the chains, my leg muscles also tightened, around sharp metal spikes and a compound fracture. The pain was literally unbearable. In my half-unconscious, agony-addled state, I was just barely aware of being raised into the air by my arms on some sort of pulley system. Why are you doing these horrible things? Just let me go home. I won't tell anyone about this. There's no need to worry. You see, you're about to experience horrible agony and then die. Well, why me? Why not some person I've never met from a foreign country? Why does it have to be me? You sure have beautiful skin, lady. So you'll get the filefish treatment. I'll peel every last bit of skin from your body, starting with your face. Sachiko began approaching me with a broken off shard of an earthenware pot in her hands. No. God, no. No, 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 no. Tasty. It's so springy. If I wear this, will I look more grown up? An intense pain shot through my entire face. An undiluted primal scream escaped my mouth unwittingly, as if I were throwing up blood. But not a living soul was around to hear it. There was absolutely no way for me to resist anymore. All I could do was lie limply, strung up along the wall, and feel my skin getting peeled away. Sometime amongst the throbbing, shooting, burning, electric agony coursing through every nerve ending, overseen by the girl's sneer, I lost consciousness. But still, why? Reasons. The very last thing I saw before lapsing into eternal slumber was a familiar strip of skin being flapped about merrily in Sachiko's hands. It was my own face, perfectly flayed from my head, staring back at me with blank eyes and flanked by Sachiko's overly delighted grin. Wowee! That's a hell of an ending! Like, we've had some bad ones before, but woof! We did it real bad. Yes. Let's reload. I kind of want to go back to getting the head, because I mean, skin suit wasn't the ending we were aiming for. I mean, I'm not opposed, but definitely not what we were initially planning. Yes, let's check it out. I want to grab the key and then go open up the cabinet, then collect the head, fall down into the hole, and then chill out with Taguchi. Ugh, burps. Was it the music room? I think it was. Oh, but there's still the... excuse me. There's still the thing in the piano we have to get at some point. I don't know that we have the tools for that just yet. The cabinet's glass door is locked. Okay, so that's not what the key is for. Good to know. Okay, we can't do that just yet. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else that could be unlocked thus far. I'm gonna check around real quick though, because art room. This door is painted on, right? The door is locked. I wonder if that key we found will work here. Okay. Let's try this. Alright, it's a match. The door is unlocked. Cool, well then go in. I would like to go in. Please let me go in. There are quite a lot of objects on these shelves and in these drawers, but every one of them is fixed in place, as if they're all just decorative accents. It's faint and almost invisible from a distance, but there appears to be a painting of a white rose on this canvas. Or maybe it's just a water stain. It's a portrait of a girl with long black hair, but her face has been completely blotted out with red paint. Okay, now everybody paints some ticks. It's it's our Jackbox stuff again. Oh no. There's a plaster model of a human arm on one of the shelves. Maybe it was used for sketching? The fingers are all stained red, as if covered in blood. The hell is this? That doesn't look like paint, does it? Is that everything that's in here? Really? Oh, there's this one. It's a still life depicting hydrangeas? Hydrangeas. There's a palette and knife placed between the canvas, or beneath the canvas, excuse me. This seems like something we might be able to use. Oh, I can use that on the piano. You never know when something like this might come in handy. Dope. So let's go get that now. I mean, thus far, this game has been much more kind than the other Corpse Party, as far as like timing, or being like, you don't necessarily have to like have everything on you immediately, but I would much rather get all the things first. Fukuroi, look, there's something in there. Okay, but use the palette knife. Hey, what about that palette knife we found in the art room? Claire delusion. No! No! How dare you? Fukuroi took the palette knife in hand and started digging between the keys of the piano with it in an attempt to dislodge whatever was stuck. It took a lot more effort than expected and created an unpleasant scraping sound that kind of hurt my ears, but ultimately... Alright, I got it! It's a key. Totally different shape and size than the one we used to open the art room, too. Fukuroi handed me the small key, which I immediately pocketed. Don't, because we're going to use it on this. There's a row of awards and plaques on one of the shelves. Take out the box. I'll just start saving over some of these. It's locked. Let's try using the key we found in the piano. The key turned without any resistance, and the heavy glass door opened right up. I removed the rectangular box from inside and marveled at the feel of the wood. It was made of paulownia, making it smooth and lightweight. Let's have a look inside, shall we? It doesn't seem dangerous or anything. Hope he didn't just jinx us. I wouldn't worry. Even if there's a bomb in there, I'm sure you'd be able to handle it just fine. Isn't that supposed to be the girl's line? I couldn't believe I just laughed. I guess Fukuroi's overtly serious, deadpan reactions had become a source of strength for me. I can't even describe how grateful I was to just have him there. He was like a pillar of strength. With that in mind, I fearlessly opened the box. Inside, wrapped in silk, was a small wooden board inked with calligraphy. What is this? It looks like the kind of thing you'd see at somebody's grave. That's exactly what it is. It's a wooden grave tag, a kind of protective charm. It's the sort of thing that they burn at Buddhist cedar stick ceremonies. I wasn't particularly well versed in Buddhist practices, but in a place like this, any sort of protective charm seemed like a good item to have. Dope! Then let's go get the head? And, fall down into the hole. Come here, cranium. Get it. Just get it. Just do it. Just do the thing. Just do it. Excuse me. Yep. This is stuff that we've already done. My beautiful head. Pity. Anger. Throw them into the pits of hell. Okay. I'm gonna hand you over to the others, and they're scary. They're excruciatingly frightening. Ow. Where? Fukuroi? Fukuroi, where are you? Maybe he's passed out somewhere. I know. I'll try lighting a candle. My surroundings were far different than I'd expected. I seemed to be in some sort of hallway underground. There was a chill in the air, both literally and figuratively. The smell that wafted about was both musty and gloomy somehow. Fukuroi! Fukuroi, wake up! We're somewhere underground now, and it feels really dangerous. Come on, wake up, damn it! Props to you for reading out it all again. I just want to make sure that this dialogue hadn't changed at all. And also, thank you, Ella, for the hydrate reminder. Everyone should drink some water! I mean, like, some of the dialogue, it's like, you know it's not gonna change. But I wanted to double check to make sure that because we didn't get the charm, or because we did get the charm, that maybe Fukuroi didn't, like, break his neck, but it doesn't seem that way. Why does she need to light a candle when there are lights on the wall? Right, though. Because we dumb. Fukuroi? His eyes were wide open, but he gave no response. Looking a bit closer, I noticed that his neck had been severely twisted. He was staring right at me, but his body was facing the other direction. And his half-agape jaw was completely motionless. He wasn't breathing. No. No, this can't be happening. Come on. It's not funny. And then there were footsteps. Somebody's coming. What do I do? We wait. It's a person. Maybe it's Kurosaki, Toko, or one of the others. Over here. I'm over here. Hurry, there's been an accident. Why are you yelling? The footsteps drew closer and closer, and then finally, the figure making them came into view. Well, now... I didn't save because I figured it was going to be Taguchi, because that's what was implied from the other one. Well, shit. Sorry, I thought you were, I'm from Byakuden High School, grade 11. What the hell is wrong with me? Why am I introducing myself? This is clearly not someone in his right mind. My name is Itsuki Yamamoto, and, my friend here has been gravely injured. He's got an axe or something, and he's covered in blood. He's probably the guy who did this to Fukuroi. They sure got you. I am mad. We just kind of woke up in here, and we didn't know where we were, and we saw bodies all around us, and... Run, you dolt! Run! Run, Mitsuki! Will you help me? Aaron! Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome. Well, shit. Okay, so we do need the charm that I got in order to survive the other one. I'm salty. Needless to say. Of course, it's like the second I stop, like, compulsively saving. Alright, let's just do it again. Let's go. Yeah. Sorry I got you murdered, buddy. Yeah, they make me return the head. Because there's nothing else that I can do up here. Because, like, the whole point was to find Kurosaki. And he's nowhere to be found. Which they don't even make comment of at all, which kind of annoys me. I can take a quick look around if we want. But my guess is that we're supposed to do the other, or the one that we originally did, but we need to have the charm on us in order to, I don't know, like, get Sachiko away from us, or get Taguchi to leave us alone or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or not Taguchi, Yoshikazu, is that his name? Regardless. Big boy. Yeah, big boy. You know what I'm trying to say. Thank you for plugging the Discord and the Twitter, Andrew. I appreciate it. Yeah, because there's something else we can do in the art room. And all the other rooms are sealed. So, head it is. What time is it? Oh, stretch! I can do that. I was gonna say, we should probably take a quick break. Because your girl needs to use the restroom. We'll get a big stretch in first, though. Oh my gosh. So we can run our commercial break and get up, grab some snacks, do some stuff. You know, all that good nonsense. Woof. Yeah, thank you, Aaron, for the stretch redemption. Yeah, we will take a quick break, and we will BRB. Oh no, I muted myself. It's fine. It was just me babbling at Lamia, basically. But yeah, Lamia said no. She needed to follow me. And then... Hey, what are your feetsies doing? Huh? Are you just gonna... What are you doing? Can I have my hand back? No? Please? There we go. Are you just gonna sit here like this? Is this how we're doing the rest of the evening? Allie! Hello! Welcome! My hand belongs to her. Alright, this, like, I mean, I guess I can technically play like this. She's just gonna be very heavy. Can I set you down? Hmm? There you go. Get on out of here. Ooh, dropping my controller. Hi! Ridiculous kittens, I swear. Anyway, let's get back to it. We were grabbing the head, right? We will just skip through all of this. Yeah, I don't know what Lamia's issue today is. She being a turd. Got like cat fur in my throat too, this is ridiculous. Switch scenes? Oh my god, I'm an idiot, thank you. It's stuff we've all seen. Hey, why hold on just a second. Are you gonna... Oh my gosh. You gonna do it good now? Okay, thank you, game, and your ridiculous resolution issues. But yeah, hello Allie, how are you doing? We have missed you lots. I hope your Christmas was good. Can you tell I'm like super on top of everything right now? Don't put your foot in your food, Lamia. Oh my god. Alright, let's fall and kill our boy. It was very good. I'm very happy. Good, good, good. Well, welcome. We've missed you. We love you. We're happy to have you. Okay, let's... We know he's twisted around, he's broken his neck. I don't get why she assumed it was Yoshikazu though, because like I assumed they have fallen down here and that he just fell bad and broke his neck. Let's save. Hey, can you not knock over your food, kitty cat? And we want to run, right? Again, annoyed. What is this place? An old air raid shelter? Lamia is the destroyer of everything. Nice facts, though. Again, she's been being such a turd the last, like, couple of days. Which is fine. I just want to know what her issue is. Hey, don't step on the— oh my god, hold on a second. Hey. Here you go. So I put her food in like a short-lipped like Tupperware container because it's easier to like, you know, store that way. And she just keeps putting her paw on the edge of the Tupperware to like knock it over. Llama, no. Anyway, my gosh. Are you done? Ridiculous animal. Is that a girl? In a place like this? Maybe she got trapped in here too, just like us. Hey, little girl! It's dangerous in here! You're... Who are you, lady? Are you a friend of that bad man that kills people? No, not at all. Don't be afraid. I ran away from him too. You've got a lot of blood on you. What happened? And who is this bad man that kills people? I don't know. He's a big man, and he killed 3 of my friends. I'm the only one who got away. Oh, it sounds like you've been through a lot here. I'm looking for my friends right now, but if you'd like, you're welcome to come join me. This place seems really dangerous, and to be honest, I'm a little scared by myself, so... Please? Thank you. Distrust. It's a lot more complex down here than I thought it would be. If only I had a map or something. This way, lady. This way. I can sit up now that I don't have a cat in my lap. In here. You sure know your way around. I've gotten used to it. Come to think of it, I haven't even asked your name yet. Sachiko Shinozaki. Ow! What are you doing? What am I doing? What kind of room is this? I couldn't decide if it looked more like a pre-war medical facility or a meat processing plant. The stench was overpowering. Not only was the smell of rotting flesh everywhere, but the air was stale and thick. The room seemed to have no ventilation to speak of whatsoever. My eye was first drawn to the blood-spattered table, then to the many other instruments, all stained with dried blood and sprinkled liberally with viscera. And then I saw it, in the back of the room. No, oh god, is that... There was definitely more meat processing than medicine going on in here. What I saw was literally a pile of human remains, every one of them flayed open or torn apart. It was almost like a stack of discarded butcher scraps. No, what the hell is this? God, oh god. See people you know in there? Which ones? I'll give them back. Or part of them anyway. There you go. Let it all out. You'll feel better. Why? Are you calmer now? Then, let's begin. What do you plan to do to me? Whatever it is, don't. Stay away. Everybody always says that. But it's not like it ever works. Hey, halfway. Catch her. There you go. Now string her up. The large man seemed intent on obeying Sachiko's every command. He drew near me, slowly and robotically. There was no emotion, no sense of urgency. Just a man walking across the room to do his job. I have to run. If he catches me, I'll be... Get back. Playing tag. The exit's over there. But can you make it? Get back. The man's movements remained slow and evenly paced, but there were only so many places to flee in a room this small. If I got tired before he did, I'd be finished. My only hope was to get out into the hall before that happened. The two of us glared at one another for a few moments from across the dissection table, and as soon as he made his move, I leaped on top of it. I had underestimated just how slippery the table was, with its thick layer of blood and fat. I quickly spilled off the other side onto the floor. My legs and hindquarters were soaked through with the blood of an untold number of people, but I didn't have time to think about that. Adrenaline gave me the strength to stick my landing, and I managed to keep running without skipping a beat. Almost there. I was in the home stretch. For a couple more steps, anyway. A sharp pain suddenly shot through my leg as it touched the ground. I immediately fell into a heap. It hurts. My leg! My right leg was now firmly impaled with thick Oh my gosh. Thick, sharp metal spikes. I'd been caught in an old-fashioned bear trap. The kind that's got 2 rows of metal shark teeth lined up on either side, instantaneously snapping shut as soon as any weight is applied to the middle. The thing was designed to catch bears and tigers, so what hope did a human have on escaping it? You dumb bitch! How many dozens of victims do you think I've killed here? People sure don't get any smarter as they get older. Everybody always gets caught by this. But then, I don't ever let my prey escape. Stay back! Stay back! I swallowed my pain and started grabbing whatever I could get my hands on. Dirt, bones, anything, and chucking it in the encroaching giant. It was the only thing left for me to do. I was out of options. This is the same thing, though. Yeah, her leg is all screwed up. We're getting tied up. Agony then death. They're gonna chop off my face. Okay, so like... So there has to be another option other than helping this stupid ghost, right? Do I just have to go back, like, to where we try and offer it help? Purgatory is not the right one. It's gotta be this one, right? I'm confused. Also, same! Don't help him. No, we're just students. As much as I'd like to help him, I really don't think there's anything we can do. But Mitsuki, we can't. We don't even know what's going to happen to us in here. We can't. I guess you're right. We should focus our energy on finding Ketsuke and the others. I'm sorry, I don't think there's anything we can do for you right now. Once we get out of here, though, we'll send the police. So just sit tight until then. Wait, please. If you find my head, I swear I'll return the favor. You won't, though. You'll just murder us dead. Ah! Hydrate reminder. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. We can... Well, we got the key that unlocked the art room from the head, though, right? So I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so we can still access it. Okay. There's something in his mouth. We're just gonna go back here and start moving down the rows again. Maybe since you said no, taking a head out won't bring you immediately back to him? Maybe. We'll still grab the key, and we'll go do that whole thing as far as getting the charm is concerned. Excuse me, hiccups. And then we'll go get the bucket and see from there. Oh, unless we can use the charm on the angry spirit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out where this gets us. But yeah, no, that's a good point. Jody. We might be able to, do that now. So yeah, let's go up to the art room. And then we'll grab the palette knife. Excuse me, I've got, like, cat fur all over my face now. From Miss Llama over here. So we'll go get the palette knife, get the box and the charm. And then, see what happens. Cause yeah, it's like as soon as you get... Like, as soon as you pull the head out of the cubby, it just immediately sends you back to him. But if we can maybe, like, I don't know, cleanse his spirit or some shit. Yeah, give me that palette knife. And then let's go get the key. Because that other ghost that we met was like, remember, don't trust anyone. And while for those of us who have played the other Corpse Party assume that that is him talking about, like, Kizumi or whatever, he might just be talking about the angry ghost. So let's take out the box. Oh, no, God, what am I doing? Skipping steps. Lol. Yep, let's get the key. Try it, please. Do the thing. You're dope, Fukuroi. We love you. Alright, now let's get the charm. Okay. Don't jinx us. Blah, 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 blah. It's a wooden grave tag. Okay, let's... He's upstairs, right? Oh, I wish this map would move faster. Like, I wish it didn't... it didn't cycle through every single, scene from here to there. But whatever. It's cool, I guess. Alright, and then we will save here. And... Decomposed corpse. Okay, so I can't interact with him anymore. Oh, the reference room opened up? I wasn't able to go in there before, right? Right? The door and window of like are frozen in place. Oh wait, no, I guess I just hadn't come over here yet. Okay, let's grab... Oh, I wonder if I can... Nope, that's not the room I wanted to go in. Maybe I can use the charm on the girls' bathroom. The atmosphere feels heavier here than it does anywhere else. And the door is covered in protective charms. It seems to be shut up tight. It's not even locked, it just won't open. Maybe we can use that grave tag we found to get inside. Okay, cool. Let's try it. The writing on these paper charms really does look pretty similar to the writing on the grave tag, but what are we supposed to do with it? Maybe try chucking it at the seals? Burn it? Sounds like a good way to get cursed. how about I just set it on the ground nearby instead? Fukuroi did exactly that, and after only a few moments, there was a notable change in the air. Then all of a sudden, the grave tag emitted a bright blue light, and the door was engulfed in flames. Crap! The whole building will burn down! No, wait! Look! I'd already turned to run, but at Fukuroi's urging, I turned back. And I have to admit, what I saw defied my expectations, and explanations as well. The flames weren't actually engulfing the door, but rather just the protective paper charms affixed to it. The door, the wall, and the floor were untouched. Okay, cool. Cool. After several seconds of burning, the paper charms were completely vaporized, and the flames dutifully vanished, as if they were never even there. Into the girls' restroom! What terrible things are in here? Oh, no! Oh, no! The water in the basin is brown and thick. The drain must be completely stopped up. Got that good dirty water! It's locked from the inside. It won't open. There's a tiny hole in the door. What's this? Maybe we can see inside from here? Maybe we can see what's in there from this hole. Mitsuki, come on. I put my eye up to the hole and saw the telltale glint of another eye staring back at me from within. What is it? Somebody in there was looking back at me. What? That can't be. You don't see any feet along the bottom of the stall. Y'all look up! Let me have a look. Fukuroi ducked down and peeked in through the hole, exactly as I had. Oh no! What happened? Are you alright? Fukuroi! No, you're joking, right? Fukuroi fell onto his side, and as soon as I could see his face, I noticed that his right glasses lens was cracked, and his right eye was bloody. On closer inspection, I noticed a round hole in the lens, as if a small stick or a fat needle had been instantaneously driven through it, deep into his eye. Fukuroi, please, stay with me! There was no hint of a response. He just kept subtly convulsing, as if he'd been electrocuted. How had this happened? What was going on? Boys aren't allowed in the girls' room. Oh no! What did you do? The stall door opened, revealing a little girl with an eerie blue glow about her. She looked to be around grade school age, a 5th or 6th grader maybe. One of her eyes had been completely pulverized, but her face showed no indication of pain. Rather, it had a certain stoic quality to it. It was unreadable. Most disturbing of all, however, was the object she held in her right hand. It was an awl or an ice pick or some such thing. With something bloody dripping, or with a bloody dripping blade. Are you the one who let that boy in here? Wait, Before I even had a chance to answer, the girl leaped from the stall with blinding speed. That's not allowed. Okay, well we can't peek in there then. Reacting as quickly as I could, I threw my arm in front of my face and almost immediately felt the ice pick blade pierce right into it. Not just once, but twice. 3 times. It dug deep into my arm, my palm, my shoulder. Stop it! Stop, it hurts! Oof. Yikes forever. I had to run, but she wasn't about to let me. She just quietly kept hacking away, working her way up and down the entire length of my arm. Bit by bit, my skin and flesh was chipped away, until finally the ice pick completely penetrated my palm and began boring into my cheek. Yikes! Eventually, my ear was hacked apart, and then I was scalped, so thoroughly that I could hear the sound of my skin peeling away with my remaining ear. Girl! There was nothing in the world but pain at this point. I couldn't focus on anything else if I wanted to. getting stabbed to death with an ice pick. Just like the good old days. My vision was blank, and I honestly couldn't tell if it's because I had my eyes closed, or if I simply didn't have eyes anymore. I only knew for sure that I was still being hacked apart because I could hear it. The pain gave no indication, as it was already omnipresent. I begged for mercy several times in vain before I finally just started praying that this agony would come to an end. God, please. I'll endure whatever trials lie ahead with with open arms if you'll just save me now. I beg of you, please, make it stop. Okay, so don't peek into the bathroom stall. Don't be a pervert. Noted. I guess we're just, you know, on a mission to get all of the bad ends now. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. We did it bad. We're well on our way, right? We've gotten 1 through 3 so far. That was such a dire consequence for a peep. Right? There must be some purpose to this hole. I wonder... Oh! We can save O for that, right? No, we'll just do this. No, we meant to do this. We were trying to get all the endings, see? It's the completionist in me. We're just trying to, you know... working on a hunch, I took the wind-up key from my pocket and tried sticking it in the hole. Surprisingly, it was a perfect fit. I then tried turning it, and with just a little bit of force, it spun 180 degrees to the right and produced a loud click. I guess it wasn't for a wind-up toy after all, then. Seems like I flipped some kind of switch. Switch? Doesn't seem like anything changed, though. Wait, look at the hole! As if on cue, a single hairline stream of blood began oozing from behind the wind-up key. It slowly wended its way down the door and formed a gloomy pool at its base. The whole room then filled with a pungent odor all at once. The smell seems... Oh, it's nothing. Big yikes! Another earthquake! Don't just act all casual. I think it's over. That scared the crap out of me. This old building is run down enough. There's no telling when it'll just up and collapse. Yeah, we need to hurry up and find a way out of here. Yikes. It's locked from the inside. It won't open. Okay. There's still a line of discoloration along the door, leading from the hole down to the pool of blood below. Excuse me? Okay. Let's go see what happened. Did this change? Hey, is it just me, or was there a gap in the floor here before? Maybe the earthquake shifted things around? Well, you'd expect there to be more gaps after an earthquake, not fewer. There's definitely something really wrong with this place. Cool. Let's check the reference room, see if we can get in there now. Nope. Still locked. Or inaccessible. Let's check the art room. Okay, so we can still get in here. This doesn't look any different. Let's see. The gap in the floor was closed up, as if it were never there to begin with. Cool. Is, Corpse Boy still here? Has he met Corpse Wife? Okay. Does this mean we're gonna see new friends now? Big stretch. Find the squirrel pelts. Instead of giving him a head, we'll just, you know, give him a new wonderful squirrel body so he can be beautiful like nature. Thank you, Aaron, for the stretch redemption. I appreciate it. Gotta keep me moving, I guess. Devo update. My sweet little boy has been all full of cries over the last couple of days, which is nothing particularly new. He's been particularly, ridiculous, though. Like, last night, Beautiful, like Corpse Wife. I miss Corpse Wife. Yeah, Devo's been more whiny than normal. I tried to get him to lay down with me again last night, because he just, like, came into the room and was crying constantly. And the second I would get him to jump up onto the bed, he would lay down for like 10 seconds and then get back up and jump away and then start crying again. It's one of the candles we found in this room. But he's been trying to keep Lamia company, but, you know, hasn't succeeded very well. Oh, for a second I was like, what is this? We already read that. So that's the update on Devo. I miss Corpse Wife. Again, I can, if we want, I can finish Squirrel Stapler in the Discord at some point. Because I should. I do want to finish all of the, whatever those are. What is that game? Dread X. That's it. I want to finish the Dread X collections at some point, and we haven't even, like, looked at the third one yet. But Squirrel Stapler was a great game. 10 out of 10. We'll staple again. Okay, that's all the same information. Oh! Use the old key. Nope, wrong door, I guess. Did we get another key? No. Okay, so it's just the art room key. Okay, but good to know that the staff room is locked and not completely inaccessible. Noted. Can we... The exit door is rattling with the rain and wind, and seems like a perfectly normal, perfectly openable door now. Fukuroi, look! I think we can get outside. Oh, so we can go back to the other, to the other building. Oh, shit. We're gonna be Morishige again. Gotta go. Alright, well thank you for popping in, Daniel. It's always wonderful to have you here, and chat and all that good stuff. Have a good night, man. You know, we'll see you later. Talk to you in the Discord. Mayu, are you in here? No. No luck. Oh, Mayu, where could you be? Another dead body. What in the world is going on in this school? Mayu mustn't be left by herself in a horrible place like this. I hope she's at least with Miss Yui or Mochida. Bye, Daniel. be a junior high school girl. Is it Nana? From the looks of it, she was cut completely in half using some sort of edged instrument. How awful to cut someone in two, spine and all. It would take the finest katana to pull that off. A second. Music just got very loud. There we go. Is that still too loud? Either that or some form of machinery. Nah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. It, like, I don't think it's gotten that loud in a while. The blood spray is primarily on this side, so I guess she was attacked from the front. What's this? I noticed a notebook partially jutting out from her pocket. It was one of those cat-themed spiral notebooks. It was out of nowhere, couldn't hear you over it, right? Like, it was just very loud all of a sudden. Unnecessarily so. It was one of those cat-themed spiral notebooks that's all the rage with teenagers these days. There may be information here relevant to escaping this hell. I apologize for the intrusion, miss, but I feel I must take a look. I have no idea why we've been trapped here, but at least we're all together. Mr. Goto's presence makes us all feel a little more at ease. Without an adult around, I don't think we could handle any of this. Mr. Goto seems even more anxious than we are. He says he'll make sure we all get home safely, but his temperament just keeps getting worse. He's usually so cool, but lately he's just gotten kind of scary. Hiroko, Arasa, and the others are getting really fed up with him. Mr. Goto is so unfair. He keeps playing favorites with Hiroko. That was the last of our food, too. And I'm the one who stopped Hiroko and Norika from fighting. Mr. Goto is dead. No help here, it seems. Are there any clues to be found? Hey, you. Got any information for me? Talking to corpses. I must be losing my mind. We will be right here when you get back, Elo. How strange, though, that I should come face to face with the dead now and not bat an eye. Perhaps my sense of fear has gone numb. Up until not long ago, this girl was just like me. Breathing, thinking, living her life. But look at her now. Nothing but a foul-smelling piece of meat. She has such a pretty face, but before long, that face was just going to rot. Not a soul will ever want to look at her again. Hey, you there! What are you doing? Nothing of substance. Just trying to find clues as to my situation here. Oh! Sup, Taguchi? Oh, alright then. I just heard a voice over here and it got me wondering. Shogo Taguchi is the name. As you can see, I'm a cameraman. No, not the artistic kind who's planning on hitting the indie film circuits or anything. I came here to get footage for a special report, but I got separated from my boss along the way. How about you? I got myself lost in a school building, and I'm presently searching for a friend. You don't mean that girl on the ground over there, do you? No, I've never met her before. That's good. Well, kinda, I guess. Anyway, may I ask your name? And the name of your friend, the friend you're looking for, too, while I'm at it? I'm Sakataro Morishige, and the girl I'm looking for is named Mayu Suzumoto. She's short, smiles a lot, and has a generally cheerful countenance, really. Suzumoto, huh? Suzumoto. The cameraman named Taguchi suddenly flipped out the LCD screen on his camcorder and began rewinding through footage. What are you doing? Well, I don't want to sound crass, but I'm checking through the footage I've captured since coming here to see if her name comes up at all. I intend to file a police report when I get back, so I've been gathering information on all the dead kids I found in here, like from their name tags. Bite your tongue! Don't say such stupid things. Mayu is alright. I know she is. Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I don't see anyone named Suzumoto in any of my footage. And may I say, you're really brave. Oh? Well, whether you're looking for a friend or not, you really seem to put your all into searching the body, you know?
あなたもカメラで死体
You're
を
the
撮
one
っている
taking
じゃないで
video
す
of
か。
corpses.
それが
Well,
ね、
being a cameraman
カメ
is
ラマ
kind
ン
of
って
a
のは
strange
奇妙
thing
なもん
that
で、
way.
ファ
As
イン
long
ダ
as
ー
I'm
越しな
looking
ら
at
客
them
観
through
的
a
な立場にっ
finder,
てしていられるんだけど、
all just business to me.
生で見ちゃうと腰が引けちゃ
But
う
if I
か
try to
ら
look at
さ。
them with my bare eyes, I
死
freeze
体
up.
や銃撃にあれた戦場カメラ
It's
マ
a
ンが
famous story about a
愛用の
battlefield
カメラが壊
cameraman
れた
whose
途端、
camera broke while
恐
he
怖
was
で
out
泣
on
き
the
叫び出
job
したなんて
and
話は
literally started
僕ら
crying
の
like a
間で。
baby. I see.
そういうも
That
のです
makes sense.
興味がない話だったか
You're
な。
not too interested in any of this, are you?
僕はどうも
I do
口
have a
数が多
tendency
く
to
て、
run my mouth
な
off
ほちゃんにいつも。
sometimes. Naho's always scolding me for
そりゃ
that.
そうと。どう
Yeah,
だ
I know. How
この
about we
際だ
search
か
for
ら
your
一緒に
companions
行動しない
together?
か。
What do you say?
せっかくですか
No, I'm sorry.
僕は
I
もうしばら
appreciate
く
the offer, but I'd
一人で
prefer to
探して
search
みま
alone
す
for the time being.
田
I
口
hate
さ
to
ん
get
の
in your
足
way
手まとい
after
が
all.
こんなやかましい人と同
Like
行
hell, I'm
する
gonna
の
tag
はご
along
めん
with a
だな。
motor mouth like this.
目上の
Besides,
人
he's
間
my
と接す
elder,
るのも
so
疲
I'd
れる
have
し
to mind my manners, which I'd really rather not do.
そうか。
Oh,
じゃあ、
okay.
後でまた合流するのはどう？
Then how about we arrange to meet
こ
again?
こは磁場か何かのせ
There
いで
must
時計
be
が狂って
high
しまうけど、
EMFs in here or something
大体
because
の目安
nothing
で
can keep time in
1
this
時間
damn
後にそこ
place.
の玄関で待ち合わせよう。
But what we say we try meeting up after an hour, give or
こん
take?
な場所で生きてる人間に会えたんだ。
I mean, we should both count ourselves lucky to have run into another living being, and I'm sure an exchange of info must sound good to you too, right?
そういうことなら
If that's what you want.
オッケー。
Okay,
決まりだ。
that's settled then. You
Ja.
take care now, you hear? Aw, Taguchi, you're trying. Okay, let's start looking around, I guess. Excuse me. Start seeing what we can find. Locker room? Oh. Well. Where did Mayu get ripped up? It was in the nurse's office, right? Here's a note near the body, neatly folded 3 times. The 4 of us killed Mr. Goto. I talked it over with Hiroko, Arasa, and Noriko, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but it was only a matter of time before that changed in here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this. And now that the deed is done, Hiroko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving, so I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea. My lips have dried out, and I've lost a lot of weight. So I've decided to kill myself before the ghost kids or that hammer-wielding man get me. After all this, I've finally realized the time I spent with Mr. Goto, Hiroko, and the others was the best of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. Woof. It's a more recently deceased corpse. The clothing and general body mass suggests she was a junior high school student. Based on the height of the shower and head of the positioning of the body, this appears to have been a suicide. The name tag is a bit dirty, but still legible. Seisho Junior High School, Hanako Nanjo. What's in the pool? Anything? Corpse? It's the skeletal remains of a student. He's not wearing any sort of uniform per se, but his build suggests he was probably male. What is he wearing? At least there's a name tag. Kuroshiki Industrial High School, Uregi Nagishi. It's an extremely decayed corpse. Based on the uniform and tall stature, this seems to have been a senior high school boy. His name tag is pretty mucked up, but legible. Kuroshiki Industrial High School, Kiyomasa Keigi. Okay. I want to explore this whole floor before we try and go upstairs. It's nice to actually be back in Heavenly Host, though, since the last 2 chapters were odd. I mean, like, last chapter wasn't terrible, but it was spent mostly in, like, the bunker. And it was so short, and there was, like, no options. It was very, linear, which was fine, I guess. And then the one before that wasn't even... excuse me. Wasn't even Heavenly Host, it was, Yoshi from... whatever. Classroom door is locked. The door's frozen in place as if it could... yeah. Can't access it. I still feel like that music's super loud. Ridiculous. Okay, so we can get in here. Good to know. There are lots of old stationary goods inside, like rusted paper clips and beat-up staplers. Not a one of them seem usable or functional. Except perhaps a spool of kite string mixed in with them. Maybe I should take this with me. Open the cabinet door and retrieve the kite string from within. Seems good as new, and it might just come in handy. Aren't you forgetting something? Be careful on your way home. Okay. Whatever you say, gang. Door to the custodian's closet is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. Can't be opened. And then this one. Cool. So that's this hallway. Come on, Shig, pick up the pace, bud. Oh, gosh. Oh, excuse me. A sudden feeling of dread overcame me. I stopped in my tracks and began to survey my surroundings. It's dangerous beyond this point. The covered walkway up ahead shouldn't even be here. Now this is a surprise. Is this a human spirit, or is this nothing more than a pure hallucination? Upon that musing, the spirit vanished from sight. But the sense that I was being watched remained. There was a covered walkway beyond this heavy iron door. A covered walkway that wasn't supposed to be here, evidently. Did I dare challenge it? Not immediately, no. There's some stairs, and there's some stairs. I also haven't checked the exit, so I should probably do that before we head up. And then... Taguchi's not here yet. Yes, it probably hasn't been an hour. Oh, is this where we were supposed to meet? I totally 100% missed that. It's a fairly fresh corpse. It looks to be a junior high school girl. Her eyeballs seem to have been slashed horizontally with a thin razor-like blade. And as if to complement this, the arteries in her wrists seem to have been slashed vertically with the same blade. That was most likely the cause of death. The name tag on her chest is bloody but legible. Seishi Junior High School, Arasakaida. Yikes. It's a notebook. Mr. Goto changed when we came here. Welcome back! Not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too. Were you here, when Morishige met up with Taguchi? I don't remember what was happening at that point, honestly. Not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too. It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, being the only adult and the only man. And he used to be so nice. Thank you. Well, like, yeah, I mean, we met up with Taguchi and said that we would meet him again in about an hour. Because Morishige is stupid and gross and doesn't want to be around him. And we're just kind of exploring our way around right now. We can apparently get to the second building. But I want to look around this area of the school first before we do that. I don't want him to beat me. So I keep patting him on the head and hugging him, and then he thanks me. Gross. So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of exploration before we move on. Oh, I can go upstairs. Jesus. There's a lot that we can do up here, my gosh. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall. Oh, okay. This is how they're gonna keep me from exploring everything. I see, I see. Excuse me. Let's go over here then. It's a huge school, right? It does not stop, or like it doesn't cease to amaze me how large the maps are. I love it. I'm here for it, but woof. Oh no! No 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 no! We live on the stairs now. Okay. Excuse me. My gosh. Let's see. Oh, yikes. Is it... Door to the infirmary is frozen in place, as if it's just a decoration. Which means we can't see mine. Shit. Don't look at me. Am I hearing things now? We'll just save right quick. There's some sort of stain on the wall here. Just a moist, foul impression this simple stain leaves. What could have caused it? Don't like the music. It took a turn. Pull yourself together, Sakutaro. You need to find Mayu, then escape from this tainted place. Lol, she's right here! Hey! Hey! She's there! Door to the science. Oh, I missed that. Frozen in place as well, okay. Oh my gosh. Well, when I said I wanted to explore, I didn't mean literally this much. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I don't want to miss anything, but oof. Seems to be a school newsletter of some sort. Disaster training day. To prevent accidents, always be aware of your surroundings. Look before you act. No! You're not my mom. The music sounds like Moulin Rouge every once in a while, and it weirds me out. I can hear it. It's a photocopied paper. The class logbook is our memory. After you've all gone on to the next grade, I'll make sure I take good care of it. Who was it that took my class logbook from the reference room? I won't get mad, so just give it back now. There's a piece of paper hastily taped onto the glass door. Return the class logbook. I'm getting angry. Do you want to be killed? Cool. Well, that's a thing I have to do, apparently. Okay, are you gonna stop me from going further now? Let's check it out. There's a whole line of milk bottles here, and each one of them is filled with a muddy, unidentifiable liquid. Yuck. A request from Nurse Shinozaki. We've received new furnishings. Please try to keep them clean. Let's take good care of our school environment. You take good care of your school environment, miss. Because I was worried that I just had you and McGregor on my mind. I mean, you probably do. But like that horn section occasionally like definitely gives off some powerful Moulin Rouge vibes. I need to rewatch that movie so you know I can ugly cry for a bit. Half-rotted corpse sprawled out on the ground here. Seems to be a junior high school boy based on size and uniform. Student ID name tag is still fully intact. Shobu University Middle School. Osamu Murata. Heck yeah. We'll do a screening of it in the Discord at some point. There's a twisted length of wire inside. The door seems to be busted, so it should be easy enough to pull out. You never know when something like this might come in handy. Maybe I should take it with me. Wire. Yeah, it can't hurt to have this on hand. I didn't like the fact that the music like cut out. Is this one of the class rep's candles? I guess that means she's okay. Well, she's here. I wouldn't say okay. It's a class newsletter. Though this particular issue seems to be a little more than a rough photocopy of the article from the local newspaper, the only thing to distinguish it from the original printing is a single line at the top that says, "May such tragedy never occur within these walls again." It's already been 1 week since the horrific incident at Heavenly Host Elementary. After much discussion between the school officials and members of the PTA, students are being provisionally requested to return home from school in groups. In addition, PTA volunteers have been asked to take turns keeping watch over all main roads to and from the school during morning and afternoon commutes. Other elementary schools across Japan have begun adopting similar policies, proving just how much this tragedy speaks to all of us. May the 3 victims of this incident rest in peace, and may their departures help us all realize just how vulnerable we are in this world. If we can learn to better protect our children from harm as a result of this unthinkable crime, then perhaps their deaths will not have been in vain. Okay, so we do have our darkening progression again. There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard here, as if with a nail. Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it, it's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever. Look where that got us. He's in here somewhere too. And if I see him, I'm gonna kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make as if I'm hugging him, like I'm oh so happy to see him again. And then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea. And then I'll curse him. Forever. Oh, chill. My goodness. There's an inordinately large number of dead bugs inside. The message is written here in chalk. That was very loud. He's here. Right behind you. Don't turn around. Because if you do... Okay. Sure. You're being watched. Okay. I mean, I can't turn around, so... That's fine. Oh. It's a largely decomposed corpse. Based on body mass, this actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Probably a phys ed instructor, as he seems to be wearing a jersey, and there's a whistle hanging limply around his neck. Looking closely, there appear to be lacerations across his entire body, with a particular concentration along his back. There's no way these could have all been made by a single assailant. Most likely, he was flogged to death by multiple aggressors all at once. There's a custom name tag sewn into his jersey. Seisho Junior High School, Itsuya Goro. That was almost a Monokuma laugh. Beware the children. You can't reason with them. Don't let your guard down. I'm always here for a good Monokuma laugh. I should finish looking at that hall. What time is it? 5:46? Okay, well, clearly not finishing this chapter tonight, but we'll probably get it done tomorrow. And we still got like 15 minutes, so there's a large hole in the floor here blocking the way through this hall. Okay, good. Hopefully the same is here. Oof. Floors collapse here, creating a fairly large gap. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall from here. Thank God. I don't mind all the exploring, but it's just such a... Again, such a departure from the last couple of chapters we've done that it's, like, overwhelming. Let's see. Let's go to the exit. We'll see if it's been about an hour so we can meet up with Taguchi. And then if he's not there, we'll head over to the other building. Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it probably hasn't been an hour. Alright. Oh, can I not go to the second wing yet? Or can I... What items do we have? Kite string and wire. Open the door and proceed out into the walkway. I mean, we just saved. Just as my hand touched the knob. Lol. I was sent flying backwards by some tremendous force. For a split second, I swore I saw a figure, but that could have just been my imagination. Pain from my impact, however, was very real. Maybe that was no illusion after all. And ultimately, I was unable to open the door. No. Ugh, I'm gonna reload right quick, because that just, like, spiked up my darkening way too quickly. Yeah, that added, like, a full 30%. No. No, thank you. Was it 4A that was locked? Let's go! It's locked it tight. Okay, but can I... 5A. Okay. What else haven't I tried? A1, A1B1C. I know the nurse's office was sealed. Some sort of stain on the wall here. What can I use kite string for? That wire. I feel like I can use the wire to like break one of these open. Turn class logbook. There's some straw paper in the drawer. It's a photocopy handout. Class logbook to memory. After you've all gone on to the next grade, I'll make sure to take good care of it. So the turn class logbook for the reference room. I mean, like, I'm assuming I have to find that at some point, but like, not now. Anyone have any thoughts? Things they want to see me try? Is there anything else I can do in the locker room? I don't think so. That sparkly thing is just a note, which we have already read. There wasn't anything else in the pool. I just need to wait for Taguchi, I guess. Door's frozen in place. Unless I have to get attacked to progress. I've looked at her and I've looked at that note. So let's... So we might have to just progress some stuff, or like, as the next like trigger point or whatever. We'll see. Yeah. It's a bad deal, I know. Okay. The staff room we should look for? Maybe? He's still not here. Okay, so then, again, I'm just gonna load back up, because I don't want to take all that fucking damage if I don't have to. I wonder if I could use the wire for the staff room, right? Because, like, I've looked around everywhere that I possibly could, so I think I've gotten everything that I can for the time being. I wish that locked rooms versus sealed rooms were noted differently. Like, were a slightly different color, so that it's like, yellow rooms are ones that are locked, whereas the gray ones you just can't get into. It's locked up tight. Okay, well... So let's go back to the top floor. I mean, my best guess is that, like, at some point we need to find, shit, we gotta find the logbook. But I don't know where I could find that as of yet. At some point we're gonna have to open up the nurse's office, because that's where Mayu is. Or that's where her corpse is. But it's currently sealed. And I think the science lab is also sealed. Yeah. Okay, so we can't get in there. Can't get there. Okay. That's the logbook one, right? Yeah. Okay, so... Nasty milk bottles. Let's see. I mean, I guess it's like all I can do is just start going back through the rooms, right? Well, it's about time to end. I'll check a couple more before we call it. Dead bugs. Can't look at that. That just had that super long message. Oof. Can't look at that. And 1A is the one that has the candle in it. Yeah. That's where I got the wire. that means that Yumi's fine. Does it? I'm just gonna revisit everything. Bash our head against the wall a little bit. You know. Because it's like I at least have like a couple of items, I just don't know what to use them for, or use them on at the moment. And like, the only other thing that I can like actively think of that I could do now is wait for Taguchi. You know, he wanted us to meet back up in an hour, but like we keep going back in there and boy ain't there yet. Which I get why Shig just wants to keep looking, but at the same time it's like, can we just hang out in there for a minute? Okay. I'll go back one more time to the exit, and that's probably what we'll end for today. It's 6 o'clock. Well, I technically don't have to end. I am very tired because I drank too much yesterday. This probably isn't an hour yet. But we'll pick this back up tomorrow, and we'll try and figure out what the heck to do. So yeah, we'll go ahead and overwrite that. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central, the usual Sunday time. Yeah. I gotta take care of myself. I gotta go get something to eat. 'Cause I am hungry. But yeah, we'll pick it up back tomorrow, figure out what's going on. I might putz around with it a little bit before then just to try and see if I can figure out what's gonna happen, because I don't necessarily want to keep wandering around. But regardless, I won't like progress the story or anything like that. But yeah, we will see you guys next time. I wonder if anyone is available for a raid. Who can we pester? Thank you for the stream. Aw, well, thank you for attending, everyone, as always. I greatly appreciate everyone chilling out and, you know, coming to hang out. It's always super fun. It looks like Miss Uki is playing Uno. Oh, right, she was doing stuff with her mods tonight, I think. Lol. We'll go raid Miss Uki. Pop in and say hello to her. And, yes. Ellie and, Andrew, thank you guys for linking the stuff there. But yeah, we will see you guys next time. Bye!